This is Eric with Mother.com. Let's take a look at the small time frame trading, and let's take a look at how we could have potentially seen that this was a fake move. Again, this is on a small time frame. I should have begun by mentioning that this is a 30-minute chart for the S&P 500, and let's say you are playing this on a very small time frame intraday. The question I'm trying to answer here from an educational standpoint is, was there anything on the charts that gave us an idea that this was a fake move or a trap? Remember, it's options expiration week, so these types of moves can be anticipated during options expiration. So anything on the charts that could have given us any inkling that this was a reversal area or a fake move before we get that slight reversal, as you can see here. Well, I'll show you one way. I'm sure there are other ways, but I'll show you a simple way, in my opinion, which is to figure out where there was that trend line break on the RSI. Now you can see that there is a trend line break right here, and that break is this price action. But, and this is the key, notice what happens to the RSI. We have uniform activity below the line and back above it. And as I always try and teach, whenever you see that type of reaction where you have uniform action below a trend line and back above it, or on the other way, if you have another type of a reversal, for example, let's say this is a trend line and you see something like this. In other words, anytime you see uniform action rejection or support on a line, that tends to be a sign that there is a fake move taking place and this is a reversal area. So right now what we are seeing is a reverse of this, where we see that prices did a V-type formation here, which is what I am identifying right there. So whenever you see that type of uniform action, tends to be a trap. Now we can actually confirm this if we take a look at the 60-minute chart. Now the hourly, notice while we have that 30-minute chart, take a look at what was happening here on the 50 RSI level. On the hourly, we have uniform action below RSI 50 and back above it, and that again is indication of a reversal intraday because of that uniform activity bounce on the RSI 50. That would have been confirmation that this was a fake move and that intraday things were pointing higher. Now we can see another area on the chart where we have uniform activity support at the RSI 50 and see what happens. Again, we have a bias to the upside. So the moral of this educational video is just be on the lookout for uniform activity support or resistance. Sometimes they can give you an idea as to where things are positioning themselves. Eric with Mother.com. As always, good luck, peace, and blessings. ESPSM.